The challenge when our daughter first started the school was definitely in terms of children and their engagement to learning. It massively impacted the school's ability to even start to look at achievement levels. And when you don't have happy kids, it's hard to engage them in learning, let alone enjoying life. My entire family's response was to get involved and get active. You can't build a school without whānau and community participation, and I'm not one to stand by and let others carry the load. I'd rather get involved and help join. It takes a community to build a child, not a school, not a parent, but the entire community needs to be involved and active in it if you want successful children. The outcome was gaining 32 students who are now adorable and part of my life. The love they have of our school now, and those that are actively supporting it have given them a reason to care about their school and their surrounding community and the people that are part of it, because we showed we care and they now show that back to us, and the manaakitanga associated with it. It's not a word I was familiar with before, being part of Ōtani School, and now it drives everything I do for the school. To be able to give back to these kids that are now giving so much to the school in terms of their well-being, it's amazing to see. They now love themselves, so they now love their environment. As a result, they love the people around them, they care about the people around them, and that makes them happy people. And because they're happy people, they are now more than happy to learn. And that's come as a natural part of their progression. You can't have a child that's unhappy and expect them to learn and enjoy the process. It's never going to happen. So I think what Rachel has achieved at the school through her focus on the whole child, body, mind, soul, spirit, nutrition, their welfare, has made them participate fully in life, and as a result be more than happy to participate in learning, and as a result the achievement levels show an incredible increase in their ability to learn. But in terms of the people that they've become, that's the major improvement. They are just such lovely kids. I think HPS in itself, I obviously as a parent have very little to do with it. That's a background that principals and HPS deal with in terms of themselves. As a parent, to me it completely reinforces the need for health and education to be one and the same. If you don't have a healthy child, you're never going to get the best out of them. Part of our school charter is to be the best I can be. In terms of being a parent, I try and live that every day for my child, but that doesn't mean just in terms of education. That means in terms of looking after myself, looking after those around me. And Rachel has been able to reinforce that in terms of our entire school ethos. And the ability for children now to look after themselves, that healthy part enables them to then look after their education, because they are literally in a state of mind where they are happy to go to the next level and seek better for themselves. If they weren't looking after themselves, there's no way they can be the best they can be. So I guess HPS for me completely reinforces what I've always believed, that health and education need to go hand in hand. You can't have one or the other, otherwise you won't end up with children you're proud of once they leave your part of their lives, which is the schooling part. You want them to be amazing role models for society, and together they need those both.